12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
These patrols are after me.
There's one of them! Watch
No!
yourself!
No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
Over there! One of those birds!
No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you?
Stupid beast! Don't lie!
Sorry.
Leech spotted! Watch
No,
out!
please, stop!
I'll take its head!
Who are you?
He's dead!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's...
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here. Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Come on, you!
My head's spinning.
Wait! Come on, you coward! Clever fucking beasts!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked. strength I never knew I had.
Oh, this one stinks already. Watch yourselves! Here's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible.
Bastard!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I cannot enter. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? Where has everyone gone? At last, a little life.
Good.
Yeah.
Has this? What? Has you? I'll leave.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, great.
Where you're? So
Yep.
What?
You must.
Tell me.
Every.
Do that. I'm look. You.
Well,
Who? How? I'm just. Yeah.
no.
To see them wet rude boys get what's coming to them.
I don't. What?
Is it?
I.
No.
You. What?
2 minutes.
The.
Body.
This,
No one. Is it? No.
I just.
Oh.
I'll leave that.
Are they stupid or
This is
something?
no place for you. Prewen has several patrols. And
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
might I at least...
That's not
search
something. You see, then if
Doctor...
I read something, and what's
Sir,
what? How? Then I thought
You thought...
a shadow, indeed.
You should let me handle this.
No,
How will you do any better?
I'll.
Then I can only wish you... Go hunt your shadow.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must. I
mean,
What? Tell me.
Will
What?
Tom-
I. Neil. Tom?
Yes.
Who would... Is...
Yeah.
How...
I did.
I please, which thank you. If you...
I think drink no longer stirs me.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. What's this? This man was armed. These men, this blood, there are... Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You haven't known McCullum to be wrong.
Best be on your way home. Over there!
And that's to find it. And find it fast.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they where it's so damn cold? Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! Steady, boys! We've got one! It's on to us! It's dead! See that
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Stay with me, William.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed. Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten autocracy. Each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Sir, please. You insulting it.
All right.
Yes.
Name.
Follow me.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a divine sin.
Did he? Do you?
It...
Is wife?
No.
Goodbye.
Doctor,
Thank.
Doctor.
Yes. I would like to ask.
Well, you... Doctor,
It's...
you'll get... I get...
If you... Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Do it, Doctor. You're exhausting yourself.
No, we must keep on.
Nurse Brannigan is...
She should not have told you that.
You don't have to blame her.
I'm not that kind of man.
What it is... It's not exactly...
Don't be misled.
What's up? Tell
No,
you...
I'll...
And...
I don't...
No.
don't.
Goodbye.
I'm
where? You...
No.
But you...
You want? Oh. It's... Yes. You go there. Wise choice.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You're
I-
not...
you-
Well... I don't...
I...
Never...
It's...
It's...
Who? This...
I'm not...
I...
Thank... Is...
I'm...
No.
I'll leave.
The daily routine.
I'm...
You...
How
it
can I...
is...
No. Who would...
No,
You don't...
if...
No.
You...
How close
Away.
aren't you?
She's... How much... And it...
You...
In a...
Good...
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particular... evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Hello again.
You...
I'm... What is this? Sin...
Has... You're at...
What? I'm...
What?
That... Not... Not you...
Goodbye, Mr.
Good evening.
And I... How?
It's...
You... No.
Well...
You'd be surprised what...
No.
What?
Mil...
Goodbye. Good. I... Please, I'm... What? It's this... I bet, as you know... What? Well... In quest true. Did well you... Oh no, I see. Tell me what it... This I do... Oh, tell me, but we could... Good.
What?
Thank you.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give...
Read doesn't...
doubt.
If not, I'm... Huh. There isn't that... Since you're a cat, I did...
Mother...
Tell me, I... And I...
Right.
I really hope...
I'm not the kind of man who runs...
Thank you for...
I'm quite...
I don't... And
I hope...
Knowledge...
It is...
It's... We can... Thank you. And... Goodbye.
Must...
God, I another... I was... Tell what I... Tell me... How was... You... Tell me what did... How... I... Good.
You always knew all my children, Ellen. As for me, what a blunder. My sweet girl.
I...
Good evening, sir.
What
I...
is... What?
No.
I...
Yeah. I'm...
Tell me
Yeah.
what... She...
Yeah. I did...
Good.
I'm all right.
Good evening,
No,
really.
I don't want...
I suppose...
Yeah,
Could you...
more...
How...
So...
I'm sure...
No,
I...
yes, ma...
Why...
My mum...
Temps... Is your mother... I have...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where?
Good evening.
All
know what you know? Do you get? What it would... Are you... What? That's... After... I'd went... Since no... Do you... I don't... Do you... quite... Yeah. So... No, you're... No, Doc. Up yet. Who... I'm... What with the... Please... Of course.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive, and then, sadly...
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody... So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well. It's locked, all right.
Good.
Pepper, are you...
To become a nurse was a little girl's...
You should...
Maybe you're right, but...
Good. I have what? Well, not as good. Why? Fuck. I know. Obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah. What's maybe? You cut. Do you sometime? Goodbye.
Wasted too much energy. Good.
Pepper,
Yeah.
is he?
Hey.
What's?
I don't.
And if you...
On the.
Goodbye.
Daily routine.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Goodbye. Tell me. Do you... Would you...
No.
I'll... Good evening, Miss Hunt. I'll...
Yeah.
What is with so you
Doctor.
Good. Good evening. Good
I will not let you down, my boy.
With you at our side, Dr. Lee, I know.
Thank.
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Yes, nurse? Sorry.
Some of the patients won't.
I may have.
However,
If combined, perhaps I should look there first.
It's the large.
The abandoned.
It's locked, all right.